Hi guys. So I wanted to try something different. Am I lying or telling the truth? My team is making me try something different. So we're trying something new. I'm gonna sit down. I'm gonna talk to you guys about different things, business topics, give advice, give tips. Personally myself, and discuss them off the top of my head from my experiences, and share some information. Check out 25%. Click like, click share. Give ideas. Reach out. DM us. Let us know, on Instagram. I think it's 25%, but 25% podcast, 25 podcasts, one of those things. But, we're going to have it like right here. So the videographer's going to put it right here, the Instagram and stuff. So click on it, Instagram, Facebook, follow, tag, YouTube, leave comments. Want you guys to get in, want you guys to, interact with me more, engage more. I want us to be a family. My quarters. That's all I like, my quarters. My quarters is my family. Shake them up, shake them up, shake them up. All right, so some of the topics that we're going to talk about, they were trying to tell me to do public topics, like the common things, the common events that's going on in people's lives. First, my hearts and prayers go out to the families that lost, the 14 people that got shot in Texas today. So you might see this video being recorded, it's recorded earlier, but as you know, we don't do edits and clips. If I make bloopers, I make bloopers. That's what makes it fun. But my heart goes out to those families that lost their loved ones. 14 people were killed today, and they allegedly got the shooter. My heart can only imagine what the parents and families and loved ones are going through, but my prayers are with them. And part of it is, today's topics. I want to just give a moment of silence. I'll do that first. And, so that happened today. So today's topic is discuss, the struggles as a business owner. And that would be the biggest struggles. That incident that happened today, how do a business owner get up and go to work the next day? How do you pick up the pieces and operate your business after you receive the phone call that you've lost a child or lost a loved one? As being a business owner, one of the toughest first blows when I first started my business, shortly thereafter, I lost my grandmother. She was someone that was my second mom. She was my rock. She and I were best friends. I was more closer to my grandmother than I was my own mother. And with that, when I lost her, I lost a piece of me. It felt like the world was crumbling. It felt like I didn't want to get out of bed, like I neglected work. So that's a struggle that you have to carry on, and you still must go on. But who's going to carry you at that moment in time? And people feel one of the biggest struggles, too, is with owning a business. People feel that because you are a business owner, you're a strong person. Because you're a business owner, you're automatically rich. Because you're a business owner, you're automatically, thriving and successful. But actually, it's the total opposite. We're the last person to eat. We're the last person to get paid. We're the last ones to be fed. You gotta realize, you have to get out the red. You have so much cost. You have to take care of everyone else, then take care of yourself as a business owner. So that can be a struggle. And a huge struggle about it is because I tell people this all the time, is that folks come to work for a peace of mind. They come to work for a guaranteed paycheck. They don't come to work for the sacrifices and the struggles and the hustle and bustle that the business owners has to go through. We have to make ways and situations out of no way. I talked to a president of a bank yesterday, and he stated when the 2008 recession hit, was one of his tough years. He had just started his business, but he had to do what he had to do. He had to shake to keep his business and his investments going. But what about people like myself that have to keep going and have 13 employees and have employees that I have to deal with 13 different personalities. I have to deal with 13. I have to deal with one day I have this child that's being rebellious, and I don't mean to call them child, but team members, shall I say. I have one being rebellious. I have one don't feel like being at work. I have one that ain't focused. I have one that's focused. I have one that's doing what they're supposed to do. I have one that's chastising their team, one that's managing their teams, one that's doing positive things. But then you also have the ones that don't want to, and the ones you have to monitor and micromanage. That's a struggle. Because when you start a business to have it on autopilot, believe it or not. Because I'm not a person that likes to be hands-on or likes to micromanage. That's not me. I want to be the quarterback where I throw you the ball and I just can turn my back and do my dance because I know you're going all the way in the end zone or going to make a touchdown, I guess. I'm not a sports guy, as you can tell. But that's me. Me is the type of person that want my team to be happy, want everyone to enjoy coming to work, want everyone to appreciate the opportunities that I'm affording them. And that is with gaining resources as in money, you're gaining, resources and connections to build your future, to have in the future, or you're building your foundation to get the experience to start your own business, or maybe even start your own podcast. That's the things that I have on my mind. And I just can't imagine. I mean, not imagine, but of course, imagine what the parents are going through in the families, but also it's just what the world expects of us as business owners. So that becomes a big struggle because we have to carry the work. Yeah. We have to carry the weight of the world when it comes to that because, with your business closing, sometimes it's failure and it's embarrassed. And it's an embarrassment, and you have to go get a job. Me, I tell people all the time, pride and success doesn't ride in the same car. I do what I have to do to succeed and what to provide for my team. And when I say that is like I have to, when days I don't want to get up and go to work, I still get up and go. Meetings don't want to take, I still have to take them. So that's a myth when people say that business owners can't get fired. Yes, business owners can get fired. But when you get fired is when a client leaves you and go on to someone else and they decide to patronize someone else's business. So, it's a lot of struggles, as you can see. And it's one that's close to me, and I'm not in my jippery, excited spot or feelings or emotion because this is an outlet right now. I'm like, I get to say it because people always tell me, like people texting me today on my phone, like, hey, give me some money, loan me some money. I need some money. Please give me some money. And I'm like, no, I have bills. The first of the month is coming up. No, I have things to do. I say, but you rich. No, I'm not rich. I have to go to work like everyone else. I'm in uniform. I'm at work. I'm fighting with my team. I'm doing the things that I'm supposed to do. That takes a lot. And it's a lot of pressure. I always tell my team, and it's something that y'all may go over some people's head, and click like, click share, follow, guys, get into it. Also, soon my site is coming with some merch. But I always tell people this. My team rather, I always tell them that I have 2 jobs to do. 1, to make sure your key works at the door, and 2, that your check always clear. And it's a lot to make those 2 things happen. It's a lot. And people be like, oh, I want to be an entrepreneur. Yeah, go for it. Do it. I promise, go for it. But don't just go for it and think that you want to be an entrepreneur because you want to have a title to say you own your own business. I'm a boss. Baby, boss shoes are hard to fill. They get filled. They get filled by numerous people because some of them have partnerships, and sometimes they be filled like by myself, like an individual. But that's me. I'm a go-getter. I'm a swinger. I'm a tough taker. I mean, I can take it to the chin and get back up, or I can get slapped in the face and still look at you. That's me. Like now, I got to work. Work, work, work. 25%. So, but owning your own business and being your boss requires a lot of sacrifices. I'm not a selfish person. I have to deprive myself. I have to put my business first and put my personal second. And it's something you're going to have to learn. And hopefully I enlightened, engaged, or educated, or have some you guys helped you out and gave you some insight. So this is a quick segment I wanted to post to, let you guys know I understand what you're going through. I've been there. I've been scared. I've been afraid to take it, that leap of faith. But you have to believe there's a staircase when you don't even see it. That's what you have to learn to believe. And if you have anything, inbox me, DM me. But you guys have a nice day. Bye.